you think you could just come out here and do whatever you want. I go for the duck shot. That's my aim in the door. I am going to dominate this field today.
Custom adjustments.
Sells to run, looking to pass. Out wide right, it's Bishop. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator strips his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Getting ready for the extra point after
entering pause.
15 times a game, make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
2nd down to the air. He unleashes a long one. He's got it right on the field. There he goes down the right side. All the way into the end zone.
One-on-one, y'all too little. I told you, both of them 6'5".
Points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
What you gonna do with these
all year long?
He missed the big one.
Entering post suggestions. There are
after getting nothing done on the last one. This is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Looking for room at the 25. He's loose.
That boy blazing fast.
He's at the 10. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And it's a touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can
plays
just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Entering pause screen, you have 6.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Unloads it left. Rolls it in. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. At the 40, there he goes. Turns it on down the left side. Clean for the wire. Touchdown.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
They'll try to tackle. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Out wide left is Cameron, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their 1st.
Entering entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Drops back on 1st down. Moving out to the right. Got the first down. At the 20, he's got space. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They'll try to add another.
Entering pause.
The play calling came in that time. You've got a 3-position lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
He's in for the score. Touchdown. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David, when the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last.
Coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
This has been a presentation of EA.
You played a great game tonight. Really shoot a lot of heart out there. Thank you. I learned from the best. You are not listening to the plan for this game. The plan, that's Kenme. The plan does not account for the pressure they are putting on me. That's right.
Ranked team going into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Just about to turn the corner into the back half of the season here on EA Sports College Football. It is Week 7.
Entering pause screen, you have 6 options.
A first down.
Short cross.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
They get set for the play. Got it now. 1st and goal.
And sometimes offenses, man, they get caught up with numbers and they need to do so many runs, so many passes. I like when you just trust your quarterback. Like back-to-back explosive passing plays. Let him do his thing. Let him drop back, read the defense, dissect it, and make big plays.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
You need to watch your positioning on that play.
I'm not doing exactly what play, not your positioning on that play.
I was exactly where I needed to be. You threw late, and
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him.
Makes the grab. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's his second touchdown pass of the day, and he has been as good as advertised. Reese talked about it coming into the game, right? He highlighted him as the playmaker, the guy that can get things done. Already got 2 touchdown passes, really doing a good job of handling everything the defense is throwing at him and making plays.
Offense with a fresh set of downs.
Selected. Slug go.
Fresh set of downs going to the air. Looking for a huge play. He's got it at the 15. He's in for the touchdown. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
It'll be third down.
Well
This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Makes the catch and gets the score. That's his 3rd score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man, and it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Entering post screen, you have 6.
Solid victory for this team, who now gets to 5-1 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. As for your game and an interesting first half, let's take a look at the numbers of note. Let's just take a moment to process what we're seeing. 2 quarterbacks, both dropping dimes left and right, both on pace to have career days. I can't wait to see what they have in store here in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Just about set.
Entering post screen, you have 6 options. Resume is selected.
Over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Breaks into the open. At the 20, inside the 10, and he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And that's the danger on defense about playing this guy. You've got to keep him in the pocket. If you let him get outside, he can hurt you throwing it, or he can take off and kill you. And that's what he did right there. Moving forward, they have got to do a better job containing this QB.
They'll 25 will work it into 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Short cross.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Wants to throw one first. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
How about the day for this young fella? That's a 4-game stretch. Nope, 4 touchdowns in 1 game. He has been the focal point of this offense, and he has not disappointed.
Lining out for the PAT.
Entering post screen, you have screen.
They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game, great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is...
I really appreciate all the advice you gave me today. Keep working hard, and you will have a bright future in this league.
This is definitely a night to remember for the whole team. For sure, we earned it after that long game.